Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for November. Happy birthday if you are a Sagittarius who has their birthday in November. It's coming up to your solar return, Sagittarius season. Let's see what we have for you. If you're new, welcome. To my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back. So, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Can we talk? Just Kevin Campbell there. So I'm like, can we talk for a minute? No! You are not interested at all here. Like, they thought they were coming all sweet and you was like, no, I don't want to talk to you. Look at your head turned away here. Like, can we talk? No, that's very clear. No, let's see as the reading goes on here, but you might be very adamant that the past is in the past here. Success. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull another one actually here. Trust, this situation is calling for you to have faith. I wanted to pull it on the no card. So maybe you're wanting to talk to somebody or somebody's wanting to talk to you and it's not the right time and you have to wait. Maybe one of you is saying no. Either one of you, you know, it's a general reading, use your own discernment. It could go both ways, but somebody is definitely saying no at this time to the communication, but this situation is calling for faith. It will play itself out, and it will be successful here. So let's see, 10 of Cups. So yeah, it's an end of a cycle. I feel like, you know, once we get to that end of that watery season, you'll see the shift in love for you. Your natal Venus will line up, you know, when it comes to your birthday with the transit in Venus. But I feel like you'll feel good, actually, first half of November in Scorpio season. A lot of love. You'll be feeling a lot of love from people, a lot of attention. And I guess this is why some people you have to tell no. You could be getting a lot of love offers because I'm kind of looking at this love rainbow here as single cups that you might be rejecting. So it could be that you're rejecting because you're single, but maybe your heart isn't. You've just gotten over another relationship. So this might be why you're saying no to love offers here. But there's a change and there's a shift coming here as we move towards the end of the watery season and enter into Sagittarius season. Let's see. Yeah, I was definitely feeling transformation for you guys that, you know, an end of a cycle. The tens are about an ending. So here we're seeing that death and rebirth and transitioning, a time for change during Scorpio season, time for ending and no's and, you know, leaving something in the past and things like that and putting a stop to things that you're no longer happy with, things that are no longer serving you here. You're putting a stop to. So good, bad, whatever, you're just like, you know, I'm standing my ground. I'm using what I've learned and I don't want to go down that path again. So good for you. We're going to see endings and changings, but also with that, because this is the ending, this is representing the new beginning here. We see rebirth, right? We see change and success. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, we're definitely seeing things start to favor you. Not surprising when it comes to our birthday season, but it's good nonetheless. At least it's happening, right? So things starting to go your way. Change is coming here. This is, I feel like Scorpio season might kick it off for you. So it could have started back in October, the second half, and it started to kick off this change and this momentum here, and it starts to pick up the pace and the wheel has turned and now things favor you. If you're waiting for a turnaround on this no, it could be during this time. So if you was the one trying to reach out to somebody, it wasn't the right time, and then when things will change and favor you, it'd be a better time to ask. So trust that when that no happened or whatever, you know, it wasn't the right time. So it could have even be to do with a job here, that, you know, you got a no or a decline because there was something better that was meant for you. So those no's, those endings, they're making way for bigger and better things to come into your life here. So trust the process. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, I know you've been waiting. Probably for a long time for, you know, some sort of answer or some sort of clarity on this no. Like, why can't I find this job? Or why won't this person speak to me? Why did they ghost me here? And I'm waiting for this answer, and I'm trusting. When we have this Seven of Pentacles, it could be that the wait is part of your lesson because you're finding it very challenging. They say patience is a virtue, right? So it's like you've been taught patience, and that not everything has to go so quickly, and that if things don't go your way, it might be because there's something better waiting for you. So it might be why you didn't get that job, or, you know, why you didn't get that whatever it is there. So you've been putting a lot of energy into why didn't it work out that way, when now you're about to be shown why it didn't work out that way. And hopefully you've learned patience, and that anything that's meant for you will not pass you by, so you won't do this again. This is what happens when we learn these lessons. We transform with this energy. Three of Pentacles, we rebuild ourselves here. So it does show that you will be rebuilding with somebody. Three of Pentacles, or starting some sort of job, getting some sort of promotion. Like I said, if you didn't get the last job or didn't get the last promotion, you're going to see why. You're going to have some sort of elevation now happening with that Three of Pentacles. So let's see here, Two of Cups. So we now are seeing why it didn't work with that person, because this person was meant to be with you forever. So that's just one possibility there, that who you're meant to be with is now about to come into your life, and you're about to see why that time it was a no. Even if it's with the same person, if it didn't work out at that time, you've come full circle here with the wheel to see, okay, we both wasn't ready. I needed to learn, I needed to heal, they needed to learn, they needed to heal, and now we're back here. So it could be somebody from your past, or why it didn't work out with that person, okay? Why it didn't work out with that job. Now we have this commitment here. Let's see. The High Priestess, I've seen the Devil as well, I think. So I'm going to pull it on, oh no, where was it? No, I thought I'd seen the Devil. It was the Eight of Pentacles here. So you've been working on yourself and working towards this. Some of you might be going back to school and having seminars, things like that, learning something new, perfecting your skills in regards to work. The World, wonderful, because these opportunities can now open up for you, right? This could be a long distance relationship, or meeting somebody who's a different race, religion, from a different part of the world from you here. Definitely looks tall, dark and handsome, coming up as the King of Wands, but this could absolutely be you. This just shows it's a good time for action and to be creative and start those creative businesses and start working for yourself here, or getting creative in the way you now look at the world. It's showing that, you know, your utmost powerful time now, okay? And somebody's ready to sit down and have that conversation now. Five of Wands. During this conversation, you'll be able to find any disagreements are easy to overcome at this time, guys. Okay, so wonderful. You can overcome things. We're seeing the Seven and Eight of Pentacles, so we're seeing elevation through maybe separation, or with the Ten of Cups there and these endings, but we're also seeing you start to work your way back up here. The High Priestess is showing your intuition will be on point, so trust it, guys. Okay, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So I feel like some of you now have perfected that with the Eight of Pentacles there. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So this is what you're finding, that after you've come through that lesson, that, you know, maybe you was creating the disruption, maybe the other person was, and that's why it didn't work out, or maybe that girl at the job or guy at the job was creating disruption in your life, and when you leave it, you see, you know, when I'm in charge of my own peace and my own destiny, it can't be disrupted because I won't allow people like that to do it. Oneness is my true nature. Happy birthday, guys. Good luck.